Hi parents, I just wanted to take a few minutes to get some information to you in an easier to understand format. So I'm working on creating a YouTube channel that we can use for our classroom. It'll be an easy way for me to communicate information to you and to your students about things that are happening in our classroom and in our school. Things are crazy right now, and I just want to say thank you to parents and caregivers who are doing the best that they can to get through this time. You guys are doing amazing. I want to remind you that I am here for you. I know some of you are still having to go to work, and if you need to contact me after hours, please know that I'll do my best to communicate with you whenever is easiest. If there's anything that I can do additionally to help you through this process, please don't hesitate to reach out to me on Remind. We will get through this together. Please know that I miss your students so much, and it's heartbreaking, the situation that we find ourselves in, but I have some exciting things planned and hope that we can make the best of this situation. Please tell your students hello from me. Please forward me, send me pictures, videos, anything that you would like. I have some special things that are going to be coming in the mail to your students over the next couple of weeks, so be on the lookout for that. As well as new packets. Several of you have contacted me about how we're going to switch packets and where we're going to go from here. The packets that they came home with before spring break, hold on to those. Right now you're continuing to work through those. Sometime next week you should be receiving a new packet with a new choice board and materials in it. I will break down each day different activities that are on that choice board on the YouTube channel. So sometimes it may be a video of me working through a worksheet or an activity in the packet, and you could show it to your child and or your student to we can work together on it the best that we can without being right next to one another. So that packet will be coming through. I'll be sending more videos about different things within that packet. I also am going to be, over the next few days, sharing some videos about different apps that you could be using at home with your child. We have been sharing a lot of information on our Hatfield Facebook page. Several of you have probably seen that page. We also have a Hatfield First Grade page, so it's at Hatfield First Grade, and you can search for that, find the group. If you like it, then you'll receive updates of different ideas and things that we share on there. I will also be sharing information via video like this by sending you a link, and then also sometimes on Remind. I'm also checking my email several times a day, so if you're not able to use your phone or Remind, please send me an email to my school email address. We are sending home a login card that the students have not come home with before. That is for a program that we use in the classroom called iReady. This is a great program because it's adapted to what the student needs. So it's tailored to exactly what your child needs in math at this given time. This is something that I'm hoping that you're able to utilize at home. The login card will come with instructions. You can log into it on the computer. You can also log into it via an app. You can download the app to a tablet, an iPhone, any kind of smartphone, and log into it like that. We use this often, almost daily in the classroom, so this is something that your students should be able to navigate on their own. I will be giving an iReady tutorial. I will send you that video sometime within the next few days, so that once you receive that packet, you can get your student logged in. They should be able to operate it on their own. But the great thing about it is I can see their progress from where I'm at, so I can log in and see what things they're excelling at, what things they're struggling with, and then that will allow me to kind of differentiate the ideas and things that I send to you to help your child with whatever weaknesses they may be having in math, or some ideas to challenge them. It also allows me to assign skills. There are a few skills that we have not yet covered, and so those are some things that I want to start using iReady to introduce to the students so that they become more familiar with those concepts. The packets that you get in the mail is all review. It's all information that we've done before that has already been taught. I'm also going to be sending home the class login for EPIC. We hope that as a grade level, that you understand the importance of reading every day. It's hard to sit down and do that. I have 2 kids at home and I'm trying to do my job and make sure that they get their homeschool done as well. And EPIC is a great tool because once you log in, it's free, it's downloadable to any tablet, iPad, smartphone. It's also accessible on a computer. You log in with my code. Each of your students already has a profile. It's something we use in the classroom, but the unique feature about EPIC is they can choose books to read to themselves. So it allows them to read books that are more advanced because it's being read to them. That information will be coming in the next few days as well. It's nice to give your student a tablet and say, spend 20 minutes reading, and they're able to do it without assistance. I know right now we're all juggling a lot of things, and I hope that this is a tool that would be useful for you. Something else that I'm looking into is a program called Zoom. If you're on Facebook, you may have seen a lot of posts about this, but right now a lot of meetings are being held through this avenue. It is a free service. They've lifted their fees so that people can use it during this time to meet and accomplish things. And like I mentioned, I miss your students so much. They're kind of my whole world, and right now, I don't have access to them. But if we were able to use Zoom and set up a meeting time, it would be possible for some students to join together and talk to each other as well as me. And so I'm working on some different things, what that will look like. It would be something where we may do a morning one or an afternoon one, depending on when you're at home, or just small groups of friends. I don't know what it's going to look like yet, but it's something I'm excited to learn more about and possibly use that to connect our classmates back together. Several of you have asked about what to do with the work that has been completed. For now, just keep it. I will let you know as much as I know. Right now, we've not been given a direction from administration on how we're going to collect the work that you're doing. The new packets that are coming to you, work through them as you can, and then you're going to hold on to those until you receive more instruction. Once I know what we're doing, I will make sure to pass that information along to you as well. Some of you have started sending me pictures of the work that's being done. That's totally fine. If you want to do that too, I can put it into a file and hold on to it until we know where we're going to go from here. Also, I'm getting a lot of feedback that Codable is not accessible. Right now, education websites are being bogged down. Children across the entire world are accessing these sites, and a lot of these sites aren't made for that kind of traffic. And so if something's not working, don't frustrate yourself over it. Just don't worry about it and do what you can do. And that's what we're all kind of doing right now. Again, I'm trying to navigate this, but just know that I'm thinking of you daily, and I want to help in any way that I can. So please reach out. I want to be a resource to you. And we'll continue to update you through videos and remind as we continue to navigate this new schooling idea. So thank you, have a good night, and let your students know that I love them and miss them.